Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. What I wanted to talk about with you guys about today is just how we all feel sometimes. Like, when you feel like nobody's listening to you, or, no one's listening to you, all these sorts of feelings start to happen. Like, especially if you're feeling pain on the inside, you have so much pain going through yourself, and you have sometimes feel like there's no way to get it out. There's no one for you to talk to, even though there are people you can talk to sometimes. Sometimes we just have that feeling like no one is listening to us, and especially when people are doubting you all around, are doubting all around you, when there's ways you think, things you believe in, that other people don't see eye to eye with you, and um, for example, you could go to a school where everyone looks at you kind of like you're crazy and stupid because the way you look at life, the way you look at things, and how you want things to be, they could say you're crazy, that you believe in that, you're just going to get yourself hurt because you're just a very stupid, naive individual. And that can really make you feel like a terrible person, like almost like, why am I existing? Why am I here if everyone doubts me so much and no one believes in me? Then there's places where you can find hidden strength in the most unlikely of places. Lots of people I know have found people online or in situations like that. They've met people in certain ways and they've given them more strength than anyone who has been in their household or at their school, or for those of you who have long distance relationships, as in that I'm talking about any type of relationships. I've known many who found strength through that, and I want to say I'm proud of you all for finding your strength no matter what people tell you. Our strength can be found in the most unlikely of places, and I think that causes us a lot of fear, because especially when people tell us so much that we're naive, we're not smart, we're not strong, all these horrible things, we realize we are strong, and it scares us sometimes because we wonder, why do I keep fighting? Why am I strong? Where am I getting this strength from? And I think we all have a reason why we're strong. It's just we don't always know what the reason is, and sometimes I don't think we are meant to know what the reason is. But we can have so much pain inside ourselves sometimes, and it may be really hard to talk to people. You need to find, if you really do need help, you need to find help with those you feel like you can truly trust. I know you can live with someone for 5 years and feel like you're miles apart, and you can talk to someone else you've met a little bit sooner, and you can feel like you know them a lot better. So I encourage each and every one of you to follow your heart and follow your dreams just as I do, and don't let what these other people think and say bother you and get to you, because you are strong, and our strength can be found in the most unlikely of places. I don't know about what you all think of me, but I do know many people where I live. They look at me like I'm stupid, or I'm crazy, naive, things like that, because I don't see things the way they do. I don't go by some rule book as all of these other people do. I follow my heart. I don't do what they do. I don't be like, oh, you only have to think with your mind. I do think with my mind, but I also think with my emotions and my heart. And that has gotten me into trouble before, and I understand that. Um, but I just don't see things the way they do. I think with my heart, my emotions, and my mind, and I don't know. I hope some of you can relate to that, because I want to relate to you so I can help each and every one of you in the best way I can. I know each and every one of you have probably felt like sometime in your life you felt like you wanted to give up or there was no point. But for those of you who didn't give up, I'm so very proud of you and I encourage you to keep fighting because if you ever think no one in the world cares about you, you should know that I care about you. And we can all get through this together. No matter what people say, many people will always doubt us, but we should not care so much about what they say. We are our own people and we can do things our own way. We don't need to follow a rule book. We don't need to fall into these society standards. We don't need to be like everyone else. Everyone speaks and talks just to cause havoc most of the time. There's many things I see people getting scared over lately from the media, which particularly I don't feel like people should be entirely scared about because it really, to me, they're just listening to the wrong type of people. Many people today have a tendency to listen to the wrong people over the right people. Well, I shouldn't. Yes, I'm considering negative wrong and positive right. And we all should go out there and love people and show them kindness and compassion. Because if we don't do it, I am afraid no one else will. And that could be your purpose. Everyone has a purpose, and I think each and every one of you has a purpose for true love. No matter how many times we've been hurt, each and one of us has the capability of having true love, no matter what it is. And I understand people can doubt us so much and say that we're crazy, timid even, just stupid, but they don't know us. They don't know what we've been through. They don't know how we feel. They don't know how we see things. They can only understand, it would seem, from their point of view, and I guess that's on them. We shouldn't try to change other people. We shouldn't try to change them. All we can do is accept how they feel and go on with our own lives and follow our own dreams. And so that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as I say, end of each and every one of my videos, I hope you all have an amazing day. And each and every one of you, through my eyes, is beautiful in your own way, and you can do anything you put your mind to. So please, I encourage each and every one of you to follow your heart and follow your dreams, because if you can dream it, you can do anything.